In today's video, we are making the ultimate WWE 2K23 video. By the way, this is our final WWE 2K23 video before WWE 2K24 comes out. So yeah, without further ado, let's begin.
They call me the Moneymaker. They also call me Stacks with a dollar sign. I am Max Stacks. And this is a warning to all you arrogant idiots who think they run the show here. This is not your show. This is the Max Stacks Show. Welcome to another episode of the Waller Effect, where I sit with my own guests, and today is, drumroll please, me. I love you too. Dumb crowd. Well, anyways, I wanted to tell you that I am the best champion there will ever be, and I'm better than everyone. Instead of crying to you, I let all my actions speak for themselves. And to prove it, I decided why not host an open challenge against anyone. Literally anyone. It's Max Stacks! The hottest free agent in wrestling has officially signed with NXT! Well, let's see what he has to say to Grayson Waller. Wait. Cut the music. Who the hell are you? You can't just come here and debut against me all of a sudden. This is the big leagues, brother. Well, you technically did say anyone, so... Well, I guess since you're from the small leagues, this will be light work. Referee, come here now so we can start this light work match. Well, it's official. It's Grayson Waller versus Max Stacks here at NXT 2.0 after the commercial break. Now we are back from commercial break. It's Max Stacks versus Grayson Waller for the North American Championship. But now Max Stacks taking Grayson Waller to the ropes and now gonna hit a neck breaker. And now gonna give a punch to Waller. While Waller is also gonna give him a punch. And now Stacks is gonna give him a punch. And Waller gonna give him a punch. It's a back and forth punches between both superstars. But eventually Max Stacks would stop it, and now he's gonna hit him with an uppercut and taunt to the crowd. And now gonna drop him down. But now Grayson Waller has Max Stacks where he wants. Is he gonna do what I think he is? Yes, he will. He'll be doing the Waller effect. Is it over? Is this the end? 1, 2, and a kick out by Stacks. Now Stacks looking for a dollar sign, but Waller reverses. But now Stacks gonna hit a money maker. Now gonna pin Waller. Is it over? Is this over? And yes, it is. Max Stacks is the new North American champion. And as you can see, Stacks is your new North American champion. What an impressive debut. Was able to beat one of the best talents in NXT, which is Grayson Waller. Is this a warning to all the superstars We'll find out. Today we will be restarting the career of John Cena. Now how that will work is basically we will be taking John Cena back to his first ever rating in the first ever game he was in, and that is SmackDown. Here comes the pain. In that game he was 75 overall. That's why you see a 75 overall in front of you. Now also the first show John Cena was ever in was SmackDown, so we will add him to SmackDown. Now I still didn't finish explaining to you. I just explained the basics that what we're gonna do first. Anyways, in this video we will have 10 years to try and make John Cena or whoever superstar we do in this series the GOAT, and that is by having the best stats. What do I mean by stats? Basically, in those 10 years we're going to be tracking the wins, the losses, the amount of titles they won, and how long the reigns lasted, the brand transfers, and the rating upgrade / downgrade. Anyway, since I explained all of that, let's go to year 1.
And his name is John Cena!
Now we are at WrestleMania Backlash. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, he is. He will be facing Santos Escobar from Legado del Fantasma. Can he beat him? And no, he takes the L in his first ever PLE match. Now we are at Hell in a Cell. Can John Cena get booked? I doubt it, but yes, he does, and he loses to Ricochet. Now we are at Money in the Bank. And John Cena is going to be facing Rick Boogs. Can he take the W? And nope, he loses. Now we are at SummerSlam. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, he's going to be facing Ricochet. Can he beat him? And yes, he does. He finally takes a W.
A few moments later.
And finally, people, John Cena has been booked. After months of not being booked, John Cena is finally booked. Can he take the W against Top Dollar? Please take the W, and yes, he does. A big, huge W for John Cena. Now it's time for WrestleMania. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, he is. He is going to be facing Flop Dollar. Can he beat him? That is the question, and nope, that's just karma because I called him Flop Dollar. Probably. John Cena takes an L in his first ever WrestleMania. Now we are at the end of year 1 / season 1, whatever you want to call it, and what a awful season. Like, I have never seen a lackluster year / season in my life. Somehow, someway, John Cena found a way to become and let's make some changes, because changes are needed.
And his name is John Cena!
Now we are at year 2, and after that catastrophic year before year 1, I feel like we should improve and we should make changes, as I said earlier. Now, how do we make these changes? Well, basically, let's go to NXT so we can improve. Now, obviously, we will put John Cena in the mid-card division. Now, as you can see, we just added John Cena to the mid-card division. Now we are at NXT In Your House. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, he is. He is going to be facing Tony D'Angelo. Now, can John Cena beat Tony D'Angelo? That is the question. We will find out now. And yes, he does. He takes a W. And ladies and gentlemen, just before we go to the Great American Bash, John Cena is number 2 in the rankings, so he's very close to catching Wesley and winning that title. Now we are at the Great American Bash. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, he is. He's facing the number 1 contender in the mid-card division, and that is Cameron Grimes. If we beat him, we will be number 1 in the division. Can we beat him? It matters the most right now. He took the L. And now we are at NXT War Games. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, he is. He is going to be facing Cameron Grimes. Can John Cena end their feud? That is the question. And nope, he loses again. Now we are at NXT New Year's Evil. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, John Cena is going to be facing Grayson Waller for the NXT North American Championship. Can he beat him? And the answer is nope. John Cena disappoints once again. We are at NXT Stand and Deliver, and as you can see in front of you, Cena is main eventing. Cena is the poster boy for this pay-per-view, and he's going to be facing Ilya Dragunov. I don't know what's the point of main eventing this match if it's not for the NXT Championship, but can we beat him and at least take a W? And yes, we do. We take our first W in many months. And as you can see, we have officially reached the end of year 2. And yet again, John Cena had an amazing growth. He went from an 81 to an 84, a +4 upgrade. Pretty impressive. Now, he still didn't win any championships, but honestly, this year was way better than last year. He has been way better, and he elevated himself. Anyways, let's go to season 3.
And his name is John Cena!
Now we are at year 3, and honestly, I feel like we should stay for one more year at NXT so we can gain some more momentum and maybe even win the NXT Championship. Now we are at NXT in your house, and oh my god, John Cena is going to be facing JD McDonough for the NXT Championship. Will he be able to beat him and win his first ever championship? And yo, oh my god, he actually did! John Cena is your new NXT champion. Let's go. John Cena officially wins his first ever world title. Now you're at NXT Great American Bash, and John Cena is facing Apollo Crews. His first NXT title defense. Can he retain? And yes, he does. He successfully retains. Now we are at NXT War Games. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, he will be booked. He'll be facing Braun Breaker. Can he beat him and retain the title? And yes, he does. John Cena successfully retains. Now we are at NXT New Year's Evil. Where is John Cena? And he's here and is going to be facing Braun Breaker and Carmelo Hayes in what looks like a potential banger. Can he retain successfully? That is the question, and yes, he does. Now we are at NXT Stand Deliver, and John Cena is going to be facing Carmelo Hayes. Can he beat him and retain? And yes, he does. He retains. We have reached the end of year 3, and oh my god, John Cena is a 97 overall, a +12 upgrade. Oh my god. Anyways, let's recap this year. First, we start off with the wins and losses. John Cena won 24 times, lost 12 times. He also won the NXT Championship, as you know. He held it for 294 days. Just a few more days and he could have reached to 300 days. Anyways, in my eyes, this year was a successful and a W year.
And his name is John Cena!
Now we are at year 4, and honestly, I want to move to Raw or SmackDown, but we cannot since we are the NXT champions. And so that is why I made a decision that we will stay in NXT until we lose the NXT championship. It might be the whole year, or it might be in a few months. So yeah, when we lose that championship, we will go to a brand. Now, what is that brand going to be? Well, honestly, we've already been to SmackDown, and there's no other brand to move to other than Raw. So we're going to go to Raw after we lose the NXT championship. Now we are at NXT in your house. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, he is. He's going to be facing Carmelo Hayes. Will he beat him? And well, John Cena lost his NXT championship, and that means he will be moving to Raw. Now we are at Extreme Rules, and John Cena hasn't been booked a lot. He just got booked for a few times and then he disappears. Hopefully he can get booked, and he does get booked. He's going to be facing Seth freaking Rollins. Can he beat him? And yes, he can. Now we are at Survivor Series. Can John Cena get booked? Where is he in? Oh my, he's going to be facing AJ Styles for the World Championship. Pretty early if you ask me. I don't think he deserves it, but maybe he deserves it because of the grinding he did. Anyways, can he win the title? And he takes the L. Now we are at WrestleMania. Can John Cena get booked? He hasn't been booked for the past few months. He's just been in random matches. And he is going to be facing the United States champion, Solo Sikoa. Can he beat him? That is the question. And nope, he loses once again in another title match. Boys, we have reached the end of year 4. And in this year, we have won 14 times, lost 10 times, also won 1 title, which is technically from last year, but anyways, had it for 322 days. We were so close to 1 year. How did we not reach 1 year? Anyways, our brand was NXT and Raw. Unfortunately, for the first time ever in this episode, we go through a downgrade. And that's because we were a 97 last year, and this year we are a 96. Anyways, this season was alright. We could have done much more stuff, but we kept on losing in the important matches.
And his name is John Cena! And his name is John Cena!
Guys, you are at WrestleMania Backlash. Where is John Cena? Can he get booked? And yes, he does. He's going to be facing Drew McIntyre in a dream match. Can he beat him? That is the question. And yes, he does. He takes the W. And guys, we are at Hell in a Cell. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, he does. He's going to be facing Drew McIntyre. Again, can he beat him this time? And nope, he takes the L. And now we are at Money in the Bank. Can John Cena get booked? And the answer is yes, he is. What? He's going to be facing Gunther for the IC Championship, even though he hasn't been booked that much in the last few weeks leading up to Money in the Bank. Anyways, we don't care about that. Can we beat Gunther? That is the question, and nope, we lose as Gunther retains. Now we are at SummerSlam. Can John Cena get booked? And nope, he doesn't. Now we are at Clash at the Castle. Can John Cena get booked? And oh my god, he is. He's going to be facing Gunther again. Can he at least beat him this time? We will find out in 3, 2, 1, and John Cena fails miserably. And we are at Extreme Rules, and John Cena is going to be facing Gunther once again. Can he beat him? Yeah, I don't think Gunther is losing that title anytime soon. Now we are at Survivor Series War Games. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, he is. He's going to be facing Gunther for like the millionth time. Can he beat him this time and not lose just like last time? Now we are at day 1. Can John Cena get booked? And oh my god, I remember last time in day 1, I don't think it's last year, I don't remember. Anyways, we were in the Fatal 5-Way, but this time we are in a Fatal 5-Way, and it's for the IC Championship. Can John Cena win? Nope, we don't. We lose, literally. Just after I say can we win, we lose. Now it is time for the Royal Rumble. Can John Cena get booked? And nope, he doesn't get booked, but he might be in the Royal Rumble match. Anyways, let's simulate, and then let's go to the news and find out if John Cena actually won. I don't think he did. Feel like someone else won. And guys, John Cena did not win. Instead, Edge won the Royal Rumble. And guys, we are at the Elimination Chamber, and John Cena and Gunther are facing each other again. But this time it's not for the IC champ. That's because Drew McIntyre beat Gunther at the Royal Rumble, so that's probably why. Anyways, can John Cena beat him this time? He'll probably just beat him when it's not for the IC Championship. And as I said, he beat him. And now we are at WrestleMania, and John Cena is going to be facing Drew McIntyre once again. Can he beat him? That's the question. And nope, he loses at WrestleMania. And guys, we have reached to the end of year 8, and oh my god, John Cena is a freaking 98. The highest he has ever been. Anyways, let's recap this year. John Cena won 20 times, lost 13 times. It isn't that bad. We won 0 titles. Disappointing. Our show was SmackDown, as you know. Our rating went from a 94 to a 98. A +4 upgrade, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. So yeah, this season was alright. It wasn't the worst. It could have been bad, but at least it wasn't bad. Anyways, let's go to year 9.
And his name is John Cena!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in year 9. It is the year before the final year. I can't believe I'm saying this. And honestly, if you want to pick a brand for this year or show, I feel like we should ditch the WWE and go to AEW. And now we are at Forbidden Door. Can John Cena get booked today? That is the question, and yes, he is. He's going to be facing Adam Cole. The question is, can he beat Adam Cole? And yes, he does. He takes the W. People, we are at All Out, and John Cena and Adam Page are going to be facing Brian Cage, and it just has to be one of the randomest tag team matches I have ever saw in my life. But anyways, can we take the W? Nope, we take the L. And now we are at Full Gear. Can John Cena get booked? Yes, he does. He's going to be facing Samoa Joe and Keith Lee, and he's going to be teaming up with Brian Cage. Another random tag team match. Anyways, can he beat Samoa Joe and Keith Lee? And yes, finally, this time in a tag team match, he wins, not lose like last time. Now we are at Revolution. By accident, I pressed on the Simulate All Matches button. I should have never done that, but here we are, I guess. Anyways, let's see if John Cena can get. Oh my god, he does, and he beats Jon Moxley. He's the new AEW champion. Let's go. Now we are at AEW Double or Nothing. John Cena's main eventing, but against who? That is the question. And oh, he's facing Edge. The question is, can he beat him? And the answer is yes. John Cena successfully retains. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached to the end of season 9. In this year, we have reached the highest overall we can reach, and that is 99. We went from a 98 to a 99 overall. Unbelievable, honestly. Not only that, also, that's not the only unbelievable thing that happened this year. We also got 66 freaking wins, and then we lost 39 times, which isn't really that important. After that, we won 1 title this year, and that is the AEW World Championship. We held it for 56 days, and it's still going on. Our brand slash show slash also company is AEW. And yeah, that's the whole recap for this year.
And his name is John Cena!
Guys, it is year 10, and we are at our first PLE of the year, and that is Forbidden Door. And let's see, where is John Cena? And he is going to be facing the cleaner, Kenny Omega. Can he beat him? And yes, he beats him successfully, and he retains successfully. Now we are at All Out. Can John Cena get booked? Or where is John Cena, I should say? And he's facing the cleaner, Kenny Omega, once again. Can he retain successfully? And yes, he does. And now we are at Full Gear. Can John Cena get booked? And yes, he is. He's going to be facing the cleaner, Kenny Omega, once again for the 1000th time. Anyways, can he beat him, and can he retain? And yes, he does. Now we are at AEW Revolution. Who is John Cena going to be facing in this PLE? And he's going to be facing Chris Jericho. Can John Cena successfully retain against Chris Jericho? And no, after 308 days, Chris Jericho dethrones John Cena. And now we are at Double or Nothing, the PLE just right after John Cena lost the World Championship. Can he get booked? It's gonna be his final pay-per-view. It's gonna be his retirement pay-per-view. And yes, he does. He's going to be facing CM Punk. I feel like we should play this match. Why not, you know? It's going to be John Cena versus CM Punk. Let's play this match. And now it's time to start the match. John Cena versus CM Punk. John Cena's retirement match. It's been 10 years of his career. Now John Cena giving a punch to CM Punk, and now Cena, what is Cena trying to do? CM Punk is gonna reverse, obviously. He's gonna hit him with a butterfly suplex. And oh my god, CM Punk hits a Hurricane Rana. Is it over? John Cena stunned. I think it's over. We might lose in our retirement match. No, not this way. CM Punk beats John Cena in John Cena's retirement match. We lose and we disappoint. And at least we tried our best, I guess. Well, I guess let's go recap year 10 and then let's go recap the whole episode. Now after year 10, our retirement year, our final year, we got 26 wins, 19 losses. We've won 1 championship, which is technically from year 9, but who cares? Anyways, it was the AEW World Championship, and that reign lasted for 308 days. Our company was AEW, our show was AEW Dynamite, as you know. Our rating went from a 99 to 100, a +1 upgrade. Anyways, let's go recap the total of this whole episode. Ladies and gentlemen, after a long period of time of just filming this one video, we have to recap everything. Now, first of all, let's see the wins. After 10 years, John Cena was able to win 242 matches, which is just unbelievable. And then he lost 148 matches. We also had 4 title reigns. The first was the NXT Championship, which lasted for 322 days. After that, we also won the Raw Tag Team Championship, but that reign was one of our shortest title reigns as it lasted for just 63 days. After that, we won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and that didn't go as planned as we lost the title after 56 days. The title reign after that was the AEW World Championship title reign. That title reign lasted for 308 days. Also, the brand transfers in this whole episode were 5. Now, finally, we're going to talk about the rating upgrade and how we went from a 75 to a 99, reached the full potential. We fulfilled it, and now we are one of the undisputed GOATs. Guys, we have reached to the end of the video, unfortunately. And so I just want to ask you one question. How would you rate John Cena's career out of a scale of 10? And also, is it a success? Honestly, I would rate it an 8.5 because it was decent. It could have been way better, but we were putting over too much talent. And just before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe. And with that, I'll see you in the next video. In today's video, we can only draft 40-plus-year-olds on WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. Now, how this will work is basically we just have to draft 40-year-olds and above, so we can't draft anyone younger than 40-year-old. And so my first pick will be none other than the phenomenal AJ Styles, who I think is 43. After that, we're gonna be drafting Andre the Giant. After that, we're gonna be drafting Batista. After that, we got Bobby Lashley, who's actually, I think, 41. And after that, we're going to be drafting a wrestling legend, and that is Booker T. Our next draft pick is Bret the Hitman Hart. Our next draft pick is Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate, one of the GOATs. Our next pick now is going to be Cactus Jack. After that, we're going to pick wrestling sensation Chris Jericho, and right beside him is Kristen Cage. Our next draft pick is someone who got released by AEW just a few days ago, and that is CM Punk. After that, we're going to be drafting Diesel. Our next draft pick is one of the best in-ring wrestlers of all time, Eddie Guerrero. After him, we're going to be drafting the Rated R superstar, Edge. After that, we're going to be drafting someone that is shockingly above 40 years old, and that is Finn Balor. Our next draft pick is going to be Goldberg. Hopefully, he doesn't win as much as he did in real life. After that, we're going to be drafting one of the most hated wrestlers in the world, Hulk Hogan. After him, we're going to be drafting the Hurricane, JBL, Jerry the King Lawler, John Cena, Glenn Jacobs, aka Kane. After that, we're going to be drafting one of the hottest wrestlers in the world right now, and that is LA Knight.
With everybody saying,
yeah. After that, we're going to be drafting Lita, Macho Man, Randy Savage, Matt Hardy, The Miz, Mr. McMahon, MVP, Natalia, Randy Orton, R-Truth, Rey Mysterio, The Rock, Samoa Joe. After that, we're going to be drafting Scott Hall, Shawn Michaels, Shane McMahon, Sheamus, Shinsuke Nakamura, Stacy Keibler, Stone Cold, Steve Austin, Six, or Pac, whatever you want to call him, Stephanie McMahon, Titus O'Neil, Tamina, Triple H, arguably the greatest of all time in the women's division. Also going to be drafting Ultimate Warrior and Umaga. And then finally, we're going to be drafting Yokozuna. As you can see in front of you, these are the only championships that we are going to have in our episode today. Now, for the World Heavyweight Champion, I obviously had to put the GOAT, John Cena. Now, obviously, for the United States Championship, I had to put one of the GOATs, Rey Mysterio. Now, for the Women's World Heavyweight Champion, I put Lita. And now, our first pay-per-view, the Royal Rumble, Lita is facing Becky Lynch. I don't remember drafting her. After that, you got a random tag team match that nobody would have dreamt of. Mr. McMahon is teaming up with Sheamus to face Shinsuke Nakamura and Stone Cold Steve Austin. After that is the Women's Royal Rumble match. I don't know how they were able to fit 30 women in, we just have 6 or 7. After that, we got Matt Hardy versus Rey Mysterio for the United States Championship match. That could have been a banger if it's 2009 or 2008. After that, we got another random tag team match as Umaga and JBL are facing Chris Jericho and The Rock, only in universe mode. After that, we got a dream match that should have happened, but unfortunately Eddie Guerrero died. Shawn Michaels is going to be facing Eddie Guerrero. Hopefully this match is going to be a banger. After that, we got another random tag team match, and that is Triple H and The Undertaker teaming up to face Bobby Lashley and Shane McMahon, only in universe mode, I guess. After that, it's another dream match. It's 2 Canadians going on. Edge and Bret the Hitman Hart are facing each other. After that, we got a kind of a random match. John Cena is going to be facing Yokozuna and will be defending his World Heavyweight Championship. And obviously the main event is a 30-man Royal Rumble match. Lita wins in her first match. Mr. McMahon and Sheamus beat Shinsuke Nakamura and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Rey Mysterio beats Matt Hardy. The Rock and Chris Jericho beat Umaga and JBL. Eddie Guerrero beats Shawn Michaels in a intense and banger match. Triple H and Undertaker beat Bobby Lashley and Shane McMahon. Bret Hart beats Edge. Yokozuna is the new World Heavyweight Champion as he beats John Cena. Now let's go to the news and let's see who won the Royal Rumble matches. Out of the men's Royal Rumble match, Brock Lesnar ends up winning. Now I don't know why, but for some reason they're not showing the women's Royal Rumble winner. I guess it's because there's only 6 women in the whole roster. Anyways, let's go to the next PLE. Now we are at Elimination Chamber, and in the first match, Goldberg beats Edge. And then in the second match, the NWO beat Titus O'Neil and the Hurricane. Pretty random partnership. After that, in the third match, Natalya beats Stacy Keibler. And then the match after, Brock Lesnar beats Elena in a dream match. In the next match, Rey Mysterio beats Macho Man Randy Savage. For some reason, this match is not for any championship, even though Rey Mysterio is the United States champion. After that, we get a dream match, and that is Batista versus AJ Styles, where Batista successfully beats AJ Styles. After that, our 7th match of the night, Trish Stratus beats Lita to become the new women's champion. After that, it's time for another random tag team match as The Miz and Sheamus beat Shawn Michaels and Undertaker. After that, in the main event, it was an Elimination Chamber match, which was for no championship. I don't know why. Anyways, The Rock beat Shinsuke Nakamura, Yokozuna, Triple H, MVP, and John Cena. And now we are at WrestleMania, and Lita and Trish Stratus are facing each other for the Women's Championship. Booker T and Bret Hart are facing Mr. McMahon and Sheamus, who I guess are a tag team now because they've been teaming up in a lot of matches. Titus O'Neil is facing Goldberg for some reason. And then you got this random tag team match. LA Knight and Cactus Jack will be facing Shane McMahon, Chris Jericho, Batista, JBL, and Andre the Giant and Brock Lesnar. This is random. Is Brock Lesnar the Royal Rumble winner? Is he supposed to be facing the world champion? Why is he in this match? I have a lot of questions. This is just confusing. And then we got John Cena versus Yokozuna. And in the main event, Rey Mysterio is facing Randy Orton. Well, in the end, we're going to be watching John Cena versus Yokozuna. So let's go watch. And here we are. It's time for John Cena versus Yokozuna for the World Heavyweight Championship. I can't believe I'm saying this. Now John Cena picking Yokozuna up to give him the punches And now Yoko reverses and he gives him a headbutt. And oh my god, he's just dismantling him. But John Cena reverses and he's survived. John Cena now goes to the top rope, and now he's gonna hit the elbow drop. But now Yokozuna, how is he able to do that? Anyways, John Cena now, what is he going to do? He's gonna hit his comeback. Now he's waiting for Yokozuna to get up, and now he's gonna lift all that weight and drop him down. Now he's gonna go pin him for some reason. The match just started, and Yokozuna kicks out at 2. I think he used resiliency for some reason. And now Yoko's pinning John Cena, but John Cena kicks out. Now John Cena, oh my god, how is he able to do that? And now John Cena getting himself ready to hit the 5-knuckle shuffle. Now he has 2 finishers, so if he fails in the first one, he can hit the second one. But he's gonna pin him, and Yokozuna's gonna use his resiliency. Now Cena, he's gonna probably hit his finisher, but Yokozuna's not gonna give up. He's gonna fight back. He's gonna try to win this one. John Cena now gonna pick Yokozuna, but Yokozuna reverses. Yokozuna now has his finisher. So really, John Cena's plan backfired. And now Yokozuna taking John Cena to the corner, and John Cena reverses his finisher. Yokozuna just failed his plan, also backfired. And now Yokozuna pinning John Cena. Will John Cena lose? And John Cena kicks out. Now Yokozuna is trying to hit his signature. He has his finisher now, but he's gonna pin him instead of hitting the finisher. And now 1, 2, and Cena kicks out. And now Cena out of nowhere with an attitude adjustment. Could this be the end of the match? And no, Yokozuna kicks out. But now what is Cena trying to do? What is this madman trying to do? All this weight on his back. Oh my god. He's gonna hit that AA. All that weight on his back. How could he handle that? He's gonna pin him and he's gonna win. He's gonna get his title back. And John Cena gets his title back and takes revenge at WrestleMania. What a match. In today's video, it's gonna be WWE versus AEW. Now how this will work is basically we're gonna have 3 rounds. Technically it's 2 rounds, but let me explain it. The first round of this video will be a War Games match, and the winner will take a point. After that, in the second round, it's going to be a Universe mode. We're going to be tracking the stats of both teams and seeing who wins more and who gets the most titles. By then, if we're tied 1-1, we're gonna go to a tie-breaking round, and that is the third round. That round will be a 4v4 classic traditional elimination tag match. By the end, there will be 1 winner and 1 team standing, and by the end, we will find out which company is the best company. So let me show you the WWE and AEW teams. And as you can see, here are the teams of this War Games match. Team WWE is John Cena, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And then Team AEW is MJF, Kenny Omega, Jon Moxley, and Chris Jericho. Now since I explained that, let's begin. War Games.
War Games!
And ladies and gentlemen, we start the match off with MJF and John Cena, an actual dream match. What is going to happen between those two? I am excited to find out what's going to be. And oh my god, I can't even speak because of how intense this is. By the way, the advantage is random. I did not pick anyone. The next entrant is none other than the cleaner Kenny Omega. The next entrant is Roman Reigns. He is coming to the aid of John Cena. That's a sentence I didn't believe I will ever say in my lifetime. And here he is, Jon Moxley, coming to the aid of AEW to help them out. Seth freaking Rollins is about to come out and is about to save WWE because they need the help and they need that advantage. Now Jon Moxley and Roman Reigns, what are they going to be doing? What are those psychopaths doing? Jon Moxley is gonna take Roman Reigns, and now he's gonna throw him on the table. Oh my god. And the other ring, Seth Rollins and Jon Moxley, former foes, are facing each other. Swing blade by Seth Rollins. It's an intense matchup. And now, what is Seth Rollins doing to Jon Moxley? Oh my god. That was a vicious. John Cena now gonna hit the attitude adjustment. And now Cody Rhodes hitting the crossroads on Jon Moxley. But at the same time, Kenny Omega's hitting his finisher. On the other side, John Cena's gonna hit that super attitude adjustment. Nobody's there. Nobody could break the pin. MJF is getting up. And still John Cena's pinning Chris Jericho. 1, 2.
Bruh.
Why? What? Why did John Cena cancel the pin? But anyway, Seth Rollins' super kick. He needs to take him to the other ring so nobody can break up the pin. But anyways, Kenny Omega pinning John Cena. And Team AEW beat Team WWE successfully in the first round as they take the first W. Currently, the score is 1-0. Team AEW is beating Team WWE. Will they be able to keep up with that momentum, or will they fail? Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are at round 2 of this video, and what this round is basically it's gonna be a universe mode simulation where we're going to be seeing who succeeds more. Will it be AEW or WWE? Now, how that will work is basically we're gonna track the wins and losses from this year, and we will also track the championship wins. Now, before we start with the simulating, let's show you the teams and the divisions and all that kind of stuff. As you can see in front of you is Team AEW and Team WWE. What we will do with them is simple. We will make 2 of each faction team up together and put them in the tag division. From Team AEW, that will be Chris Jericho and MJF. From Team WWE, that will be Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. After that, we're going to be putting 1 superstar in the mid-card division and 1 superstar from each faction in the main event division, so the world title division. In the mid-card for Team AEW will be Kenny Omega, and the main eventer will be Jon Moxley. In the other faction, which is Team WWE, Roman Reigns will be the mid-card, and John Cena will be the main eventer. Now let's get on to the simulation, and let's see who will win. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have simmed a full year. It is time for WrestleMania. I didn't show any footage of me simulating because I didn't want this video to be longer than 15 minutes. Anyways, WWE need to win this round to have a chance of winning this whole video. So they need to, do something in this pay-per-view at least. And in the second match, Team WWE gets booked and they actually take the L. And ladies and gentlemen, Chris Jericho and MJF, who I think are the current tag team champions while I was simulating, have took a W and retain their title successfully. Ladies and gentlemen, Team AEW yet again takes another W. But ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns gets booked and he wins the US Championship and takes a W for WWE. And then, ladies and gentlemen, in the main event, John Cena loses the WWE Championship. Will this cost WWE a chance on winning today? Ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment of truth. We have simulated 1 year, we have showed you WrestleMania. And ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this round, the moment of truth, the team that has won the most championships is none other than Team WWE, who have won 4 titles, which are 2 US titles from Roman Reigns and 2 WWE titles from John Cena. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Team AEW lost this round, have only won 3 titles, which is still pretty impressive. They've won 2 Raw Tag Team Championships and 1 WWE title. Ladies and gentlemen, this video was supposed to be 2 rounds, but just in case, even before making this video, I was prepared and I made a 3rd round, which was a tie-breaking round. What this round will be is a 4v4 elimination traditional tag match. Team WWE will be facing Team AEW in a traditional elimination tag match. And so, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see in front of you, because the 4-on-4 match went for so long and dragged on and became boring, I have created a tournament between WWE and AEW. The first match, Chris Jericho versus Jon Moxley, who will take the W, and shockingly, Jon Moxley loses to Chris Jericho. The second match is Kenny Omega versus MJF, who will win in this bout. And the answer is Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega actually beats MJF. Now we go on to the WWE bracket, and first of all we have Cody Rhodes versus John Cena, who will take the W and go on to the semifinals to face another WWE competitor. And it will be Cody Rhodes. Outside from Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins, former foes going at it. Who will win? Ladies and gentlemen, unshockingly, unsurprisingly, the Tribal Chief wins. Let's go back to the AEW bracket. The winner will obviously go to the final, so let's see who's gonna win. Will it be Chris Jericho or Kenny Omega? And ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Kenny Omega. So the winner between Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns is going to be facing Kenny Omega in the final, and the person that is going to be facing Kenny Omega in the final is none other than Roman Reigns. And ladies and gentlemen, as most of you expected, the final is gonna be Roman Reigns versus Kenny Omega. Let's go and let's watch the final. Ladies and gentlemen, now it is time to start the match. It is Roman Reigns versus Kenny. Wait, what? What the heck? Roman Reigns just made Kenny Omega tap out while I'm talking. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that we have reached the end of the video. If you like this new idea, then don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, that's about it. In today's video, AI will draft my universe mode roster. How this will work is basically we're just gonna go to ChatGPT and we're just gonna ask them to draft us a roster. After that, we're gonna simulate 1 year and we're gonna see what happens. So yeah, let's start and let's go draft. And so as you can see, at the same time of us being in ChatGPT here, as you can see, we're also at 2K23. So enough of me talking. Let's ask ChatGPT to draft us a roster. And so, ladies and gentlemen, ChatGPT has gave us a full list of 40 wrestlers. To be honest, it's kind of boring because they gave us the best wrestlers of all time, and I mean, I wanted it to be random, but it is what it is. Now, since they added all 40 superstars of this roster, it is time to pick the champions for this roster. So for world champion, I honestly think that it could be anyone, but out of everyone in this roster, I feel like it should go to, in my opinion, the greatest in-ring wrestler of all time,
Bryan Danielson. And for the United States Championship, it's a pretty difficult one. But you know what? I want to have some fun in this video, so why don't we give it to the biggest man in this video? We give it to Andre the Giant. It's random, and that's what makes it fun. Now, the women's champion, honestly, after minutes of consideration, I'm going to give it to the second greatest women's wrestler of all time, that is Trish freaking Stratus. Now, since we chose the champions, it's time to start simulating. Now, guys, we will start simulating, but we need something to make this a little bit more interesting. And so what that thing is basically we're gonna make ChatGPT give us one wrestler to take control of, and we'll try to win a championship with that one wrestler. If we don't win a championship, we will automatically fail this video and this challenge. And ladies and gentlemen, ChatGPT has given us Eddie Guerrero. So we will be taking control of Eddie Guerrero, and we'll try to win with him the World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the first week of Monday Night Raw. Will Eddie Guerrero get booked today? And he does not get booked. Now we are at the day one PLE. Can Eddie Guerrero get booked at least this time? And the answer is no, he does not get booked today. Anyways, in this PLE, Trish Stratus beats Ronda Rousey and retains her Raw Women's Championship. Andre the Giant retains his title also successfully against Shinsuke Nakamura. And finally, in the main event, Bryan Danielson beats Drew McIntyre and retains. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the Royal Rumble. Let's see what will happen. Will Eddie Guerrero, our wrestler, get booked? First of all, Trish Stratus beats Ronda Rousey and retains her Raw Women's Championship once again. After that, Shinsuke Nakamura dethrones Andre the Giant and wins the United States Championship. Daniel Bryan, aka Bryan Danielson, successfully retains his world title. And then finally, Eddie Guerrero loses to Roman Reigns, unfortunately. I mean, at least he tried. Also, Bianca Belair won the Women's Royal Rumble, and John Cena won the Men's Royal Rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Elimination Chamber. Can Eddie Guerrero get booked today? And the answer is yes. He's going to be facing Seth freaking Rollins. But before we see the result of that match, let's see the results of our champions. In the first match, the Elimination Chamber match, Bryan Danielson defended his title and successfully retained. After that, Shinsuke Nakamura beat The Miz and retained his title. And now finally, it was Eddie Guerrero versus Seth Rollins, and unfortunately, Eddie Guerrero takes another L. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for WrestleMania. And in this show, unfortunately, Eddie Guerrero has not been booked in any kind of championship match, which is kind of sad. So we have officially failed the challenge. But even though we failed the challenge, Eddie Guerrero still has a match, and all those champions still have a match, and we need to find out what happens at the end. So what will happen is basically we'll watch the Triple H and Eddie Guerrero match, and we'll also see the results of all the champions and their matches. So let's see what happens in this match. It's going to be Drew McIntyre and The Rock versus Triple H and Eddie Guerrero. And ladies and gentlemen, let's start the match. Triple H and Drew McIntyre are the legal partners. They start off. Triple H has regained back the momentum. Thank God, we need that. And he's gonna tag in our boy Eddie Guerrero. It feels like Triple H is listening to us. Thank you, Triple H. Thank the CPU gods for doing that. Eddie Guerrero versus Rock versus The Rock punches him. I'm gonna take him to the corner. What he's trying to do, but Eddie Guerrero reverses him and any possibility of him doing what he wanted to do. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre got tagged in. Now he's back in the ring. Going to get in a fight with Triple H. Triple H is gonna hit that spine buster. Oh my God! Out of nowhere with that spine buster. Now he's gonna pin Drew McIntyre, but Drew McIntyre is gonna touch the rope, and it's a rope break. Now Drew McIntyre gonna pin Triple H. He's going outside. He's gonna take the action outside, I think, or he might take him back inside. I don't know what he's gonna do. Oh my God, he's gonna give him that punch. Hefty. Eddie Guerrero needs to go back inside so he can at least take somewhat of a W. The ref has reached the count of 9, and The Rock miraculously goes back inside. Now The Rock is gonna hit a belly-to-belly suplex. Oh my God, that was devastating. Dropping him down like he's not that strong. Now we're gonna pin 1-2. Quick pin, quick roll up. Leads to nothing. But Triple H now gonna hit the
Oh my God, was gonna hit the pedigree, but Will Rock reverses. Oh my God, he flips him off. Oh my days. By now, I think he's gonna hit the Boston Crab, but no, Triple H reverses. Now Triple H, what is he gonna do? The Rock reverses whatever Triple H is gonna do, and he's gonna just take him down. Oh my God, Triple H just interfering with the action. But now, a Glasgow kiss, but no, oh my God, Eddie Guerrero reverses. Eddie Guerrero reverses, he has 2 finishers. Just hit the goddamn 2 finishers. Just end this match, bro. Hit the 2 finishers or hit one of them at least. But now the Rock gonna hit the rock bottom. Oh my days, it's over. I think it's over. 1, oh my God, Triple H, thank God, breaks it up. But now he's back up, and oh my God, what a punch, another punch. Oh my daisies, it's over for him. Just one finish and it's gonna be over. But Guerrero versus, it's the underdog story. It's Goliath versus David. David versus Goliath. Rey Mysterio versus the Great Khali. Now Stephanie McMahon is distracting him, helping the faction out. But Eddie Guerrero not gonna use his cheap tactics. He's gonna hit him. Oh my God, I'm gonna just drop him down. Now Drew McIntyre setting up Triple H for that Claymore. He's gonna take him to Claymore City. Oh my God, what a Claymore. A devastating Claymore. It's over for Triple H. 1, 2, and Triple H uses his resiliency to kick out. And oh my God, Drew McIntyre just hit a Claymore. Think it's over, but no, Eddie Guerrero breaks the pin. He has a finisher, he's capable of ending this match, and now he's gonna hit the finisher at pedigree. Devastating, but he's tired. He needs to strive, he needs to go, he needs to hit that pin. 1, oh my God. I think this match is never gonna end. They're gonna just keep on breaking those pins. Now, Triple H reverses. What is he gonna do? He's gonna, oh my God, clothesline Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre gets right back up. And oh my God, hits him with his head. Everyone in this match is going crazy. Everyone is bleeding. No one is not bleeding. Everyone is bleeding right now. And Drew McIntyre hits him with a leg drop. He's gonna drop on 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Drew McIntyre and The Rock have beaten Eddie Guerrero and Triple H. After hard working and attempting to win this match, the underdogs have failed. Anyways guys, we also have to see the results of all the championship matches, so let's get on to that. First off, we have The Miz versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. Who will take the W in this match? And it will be none other than Shinsuke Nakamura, as he retains the United States Championship. In the Women's Championship match, Bianca Belair is not facing Trish Stratus. It's going to be Ronda Rousey. Why is that? I don't know. It's pretty stupid, but anyways, who's going to win? And in the end, Ronda Rousey is the one who wins, and she takes the W. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for the main event, it's Bryan Danielson versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. A kind of a dream match, but it's not at the same time. Anyways, who will win this match? It is the biggest match of the year. Who will win? Will it be Bryan Danielson? I think it is. And yes, it is. Bryan Danielson retains successfully at the main event of WrestleMania. At the end of this video, we learned that life is unfair. Because Eddie Guerrero never won the world title. He never won the US title. And he didn't even win this easy tag team match at WrestleMania. We failed, but we failed very hard. These are the Royal Rumble winners.
Bailey is going to WrestleMania. A man has gone back to back to win the Royal Rumble match.
And in today's video, we are going to let WWE 2K23 decide their fates and basically just book their road to WrestleMania. Guys, you're at the first week of Monday Night Raw. Can Cody Rhodes get booked this week? And the answer is yes. He will be facing the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins and JD McDonough. Can he take his first W in his first match as a Royal Rumble winner? And the answer is no. Seth Rollins beats him and JD McDonough. Now we are at SmackDown. It's the show where Bailey is at, obviously. Can she get get booked today, then yes, she does. She is going to be facing Kairi Sane, who's in Damage Control, and Sonya Deville, and will be teaming up with her teammate Asuka. Anyways, let's see, can Bayley take the W with Asuka? And yes, they do. They do get the W. Now we are at week 4 of February, and it is time for Monday Night Raw. By the way, this is the go-home show to Elimination Chamber. So anyways, can Cody Rhodes get booked today? That is the question. The answer is no. He does not get booked. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the go-home show of SmackDown. Can Bayley get booked today? And the answer is no, she does not. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are at our first PLE of the video, and that is the Elimination Chamber PLE that's going to be happening in Perth, Australia. Can Bayley or Cody Rhodes get booked today? That is the question. And the answer is no for Bayley, but yes for Cody Rhodes, as Cody Rhodes is going to be in the Elimination Chamber for the World Heavyweight Championship. So the question is, can Cody Rhodes win in the Elimination Chamber? And oh my god, Cody Rhodes has gone on to win the World Heavyweight Championship at the Elimination Chamber. But ladies and gentlemen, his road to WrestleMania is still not over. Anyways, we are at week 1 of March, or week 5, whatever you want to call it. And we are at Monday Night Raw. Can Cody Rhodes get booked this week? And yes, he does, as he's going to be facing Seth freaking Rollins. Can he beat him? Yes, he does. Now we are at SmackDown, and oh my god, as soon as I was just gonna ask if Bayley was gonna get booked, and immediately she pops up. Anyways, can she beat Mia Yim? And yes, she does. And it appears to be that she's also in a rivalry with her. Now it's time for the go-home show of Super Showdown. Can Cody Rhodes get booked in this Monday Night Raw episode? The answer is yes. He will be facing Drew McIntyre once again. Can he beat him? That is the question, and no, Cody Rhodes takes his, I think, second L in this video. Pretty disappointing, but we move on. Now it's time for SmackDown. Bayley's obviously main eventing this show. Can she beat Michin? And yes, she does. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the WWE Super Showdown PLE. Can any of Cody Rhodes or Bayley get booked? And yes, Bayley does get booked against Michin. What about Cody Rhodes? And oh my god, he's going to be facing Brock Lesnar. And first of all, let's see the result of Michin versus Bayley. Can Bayley win this match? And yes, she does, capping off a rivalry with the W. Ladies and gentlemen, in 3 seconds, we're going to be finding out what happened with Cody Rhodes. Did he beat Brock, or did Brock Lesnar kill him and end his whole career and just buried him? 3, 2, 1. And oh my god, Cody Rhodes actually was able to take the W. He barely got it, but at least he won, and that is a big fat W. And ladies and gentlemen, we are officially just a few weeks away from WrestleMania. So Cody Rhodes and Bayley gotta lock in, and they gotta go crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, Cody Rhodes is going to be facing JD McDonough in Monday Night Raw. Can he take the W? It's pretty easy. He needs to win, and he doesn't. Well, let's see why, and why there's a rivalry icon. JD McDonough pulled off an upset victory against the champion in a non-title match. Cody Rhodes offered his respect with a handshake and a humbling display, but the challenger told him off with complete disrespect. The challenger overly confident that he's got the champion's number when it comes to their title match. Disrespecting the World Heavyweight Champion is crazy. Anyways, it is time for SmackDown. Can Bayley get booked this time? And no, she does not. I don't know why, but she's not booked for this week. Now we're at Monday Night Raw, and ladies and gentlemen, we are officially just 2 weeks away from WrestleMania. Can Cody Rhodes get booked? Yes, he does. But will he beat JD McDonough? That's the question. And he loses to Andrade. Now it's time for Monday Night Raw. Will Cody Rhodes get booked? And I think he's going to be booked. And yeah, I'm right. He's going to be facing JD McDonough. What's going to happen this week? And finally, this time, Cody Rhodes actually beats whoever he's facing him. He beats Xavier Woods. Now you're at the Monday Night Raw go-home show of WrestleMania. Can Cody Rhodes get booked? And yes, he does. As always, he's facing JD McDonough. Will he beat them this time? And yes, he does. Now you're at SmackDown. Will Bayley get booked? It's a go-home show. You have to get booked. There's no way you can't get booked. you're the Royal Rumble winner. There has to be some magic that suddenly happens and you suddenly just pawn in. And oh my days, she's facing her teammate Io Sky. Can she beat her today? Just today. I'm just asking today. And oh my god, she does. Oh my god, she's actually gonna win the World Championship. She's actually gonna win the Women's Championship. She is actually going to win the Women's Championship. Oh my days, finally she's gonna do it. Oh my days. I think I got a little too excited, but you know, I'm just happy to see her win. Well, ladies and gentlemen, listen to what happened after the match. As winning a match wasn't enough for Bayley, as she chased down Io Sky and continued to attack her. The ruthless assault has fans concerned about how much further this superstar will take things in this rivalry. And ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for, we are at WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Obviously, Bayley and Io Sky are starting off the show, and main eventing the show is Cody Rhodes and JD McDonough. So anyways, let's go and let's watch first of all Io Sky versus Bayley, and then maybe let's watch Cody Rhodes versus JD McDonough. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm from the future. I already saw the Io Sky and Bayley match. I'm not gonna spoil it, but just before we start that match, we're going to be seeing what happens in the JD McDonough versus Cody Rhodes main event match. We're not gonna watch this match because Cody Rhodes is already a champion. There's no point of watching it. But anyways, can Cody Rhodes beat JD McDonough in this WrestleMania main event? The answer is no. JD McDonough is the new World Heavyweight Champion. While that is crazy to think about. But anyways, let's go watch the Bayley and Io Sky match. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Bayley versus Io Sky. Who will win this match at WrestleMania 40? Who will actually win the title? It's two Damage Control teammates against each other. Bayley, the Royal Rumble winner, and Io Sky, the Women's Champion. If this happens in real life, I will be going crazy. Hopefully Bayley beats Io Sky and finally gets that main eventers championship title run. And now Io Sky lifts up Bayley to hit her on the ground. Oh my god, what a slam. And now she just pinned Bayley for some reason. I don't know why, but as soon as possible, Bayley kicks out. Bayley using her smart tactics as she rolls out of the ring. Still outside of the ring, they need to go back inside so she doesn't lose. Oh, it's not taking her to the ropes. She's trying to do some sequences. Oh my god, lifting her up and dropping her on her face. That was vicious. And now, what is she doing? Oh my god, all those athletic jumps and just going crazy, I guess. What's she going to do this time? She's gonna pick her up, gonna take her up. And what is she going to do? What is she going to do? A Spanish butterfly. A Spanish fly. A Spanish fly. And oh my god, suicide dive by Io Sky. They're going crazy, bro. If she tries, and oh my god. And now, Bayley locking in Io Sky in that guillotine. She's fighting back out of it. She's getting out of it. Oh my god. She did get out of it. And now she's gonna roll up. I thought she was gonna roll up. A lot is happening. I can't even speak. But now, she's gonna, oh my god. The finisher. I forgot the name of the finisher. Can't she? No, it's a rope break. It's a rope break. Io Sky just got saved by a rope. That wasn't even supposed to happen. Now what is Bayley going to do? Oh, belly to belly. It's over. It's over. Catch the light off. And ladies and gentlemen, that's all she wrote. Bayley successfully wins as she beats Io Sky. What a match. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Bayley officially beats Io Sky and she is the new Women's Undisputed Champion. Okay, to be fair, after simulating from the Royal Rumble to WrestleMania, both Bayley and Cody Rhodes had decent roads to WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes ended up losing against JD McDonough, and Bayley ended up having a happy ending by beating Io Sky and winning the world title. Well, I guess that there is always a happy ending. There's sometimes a bad ending. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next video. In today's video, we are making a World Cup but for wrestling. Now, just before we begin the World Cup, we have a slight problem, and that is that we have a lot of WWE wrestlers from America. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting 5 of the best American wrestlers in the WWE, and the winner from this match will go on to represent America in the World Cup. And ladies and gentlemen, now we start the proper match, as it's an actual battle royal this time, and oh my god, immediately as soon as the match starts, Seth Rollins accidentally eliminates himself as John Cena immediately reverses. And now John Cena trying to eliminate Cody Rhodes. Will he be successful? Their two are the biggest favorites to win this match. And no, he does not. And now John Cena trying to eliminate Randy Orton. Will he be able to do it? His arch nemesis. He's getting closer to that goal, eliminating Randy Orton. But no, Randy Orton intervenes and stops John Cena from trying to eliminate him. And now John Cena eliminates Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has been eliminated by John Cena. And now Logan Paul hitting John Cena with the yes kicks. And now one final damaging yes kick. And oh my god, Logan Paul has been eliminated. Now he's gonna try to eliminate John Cena the classic way. Will he be able to do it? John Cena needs to fight back, and he does it. Randy Orton eliminates John Cena. Randy Orton is going to go to the World Cup, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, we finished our first round of the qualifiers. Now we can officially begin the tournament. Now, just before we begin with the actual tournament, I just wanted to say, if you can please just press the like button and subscribe, and also comment down below who you think is going to win the whole tournament. Now, after that horrific match, it is time to start the World Cup. And we start off first of all with Grayson Waller, who is representing Australia, and Rey Mysterio, who is representing Mexico. Who will win today? And the answer is, oh my god, Grayson Waller proceeds to the quarterfinals as he beats Rey Mysterio. Anyways, now it is time for Jinder Mahal, who is representing India, against Shinsuke Nakamura, who is representing Japan. Who will take the W in this match? Will it be Japan or India? And the answer is Japan beat India, as Shinsuke Nakamura beats Jinder Mahal and advances to the next round. Now it's time for Kevin Owens versus Mustafa Ali. Kevin Owens obviously representing Canada, and Mustafa Ali representing Pakistan. Who will take the W in this match? And the answer is obviously the Canadian Kevin Owens. Canada take the W and advance to the next round. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now it is time for Gunther versus Ludwig Kaiser. It's going to be a personal match. Austria versus Germany. Both are from Imperium, and it's going to be an intense and pretty dramatic match. So who will take the W? Who is actually the better member of Imperium? Who will beat who? Will Germany qualify, or will Austria make it to the quarterfinals? We will find out now. And the answer is Gunther takes the W. Couldn't have been more obvious. Anyways, Austria qualifies and advances to the next round. Now it's time for Drew McIntyre, who is representing Scotland, and Mansoor, aka Mansoor, who is representing Saudi Arabia. Now the question is, who is going to win this match? Who is going to advance to the next round? The answer is, oh my god, it is Saudi Arabia, ladies and gentlemen. We have just went through another upset win as Saudi Arabia beat Scotland. Now it's time for Finn Balor versus Omos. Finn Balor representing Ireland, obviously, and Omos representing Nigeria. Now the question is, who is going to take the W in this match? The answer is Finn Balor. I mean, Omos had the advantage since he's a giant, but Finn Balor beats all the odds and helps Ireland advance to the next round. Now it's time for Bad Bunny versus Roman Reigns. Bad Bunny is representing Puerto Rico, and Roman Reigns is representing Samoa. And the question is, who will win, Bad Bunny or Roman Reigns? The answer is, and ladies and gentlemen, obviously your tribal chief takes the W. Anyways, it is time for the final match of the round of 16. It is between Butch and Randy Orton. Obviously, Butch is from England and Randy Orton is from America. So the question is, who will win? And the answer is Randy Orton, as he eliminates England. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now since we know who made it to the quarterfinals, let's go and let's start the quarterfinals. And ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, now we have entered the official bracket, and now we are at the quarterfinals of the World Cup. First of all, it's going to be Grayson Waller versus Roman Reigns. Who's going to go on to the semifinals? And the answer is Roman Reigns. Well, who's gonna face Roman Reigns? Will it be Randy Orton or Mansoor? I feel like it's gonna be Randy Orton, but let's see who's going to do it. And as I predicted, Randy Orton is going to be facing Roman Reigns in the semifinals. Now let's not forget that we have 2 more quarterfinal matches. And first of all, we got Kevin Owens, who is representing Canada, against Shinsuke Nakamura, who is representing Japan. Who will take the W? Will it be Kevin Owens or Shinsuke Nakamura? And the answer is Kevin Owens. And ladies and gentlemen, now it's time for the biggest clash, literally, in this round. And it is going to be the Nigerian Brute, Omos, against the Ring General, Gunther. Who is going to take the W and make it to the semifinals? The answer is... So while editing this video, I just realized I made a dumb and huge mistake. What that mistake is basically I put Omos in the quarterfinal instead of putting Finn Balor. Sorry guys for the stupid mistake. It's too late to change what happened. I'm not gonna redo the whole video or redo the quarterfinals and semifinals and the final. So yeah. Also, while rendering and exporting this video, I realized that I put New Zealand's flag instead of Australia. I'm sorry to all my Australian viewers for that. Anyways, let's continue with the video. Gunther. Oh my god. Gunther beats Omos. Now it is time for Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns. America versus Samoa. Who is going to take that W? That is the question. And the answer is Roman Reigns wins and beats Randy Orton and the United States. So ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Roman Reigns and Samoa are in the final. But the question is, who will they face in the final? Kevin Owens, who is representing Canada, or Gunther, who is representing Austria? Question will be answered in 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, Gunther takes the W and he is going to be facing Roman Reigns. And so ladies and gentlemen, the final is official. It's going to be Roman Reigns, who is representing Samoa, against Gunther, who is representing Austria. But let's go and let's watch it. Now before we begin this epic final, I want you to not forget to like and subscribe, and also while you're at it, comment down below who you think is going to win today. Also comment down below if your country was in this video. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin. And ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to start the match. Gunther versus Roman Reigns, the World Cup final, in an Iron Man match that is 15 minutes. Hopefully this is a banger. Gunther is known to produce bangers, and hopefully this one is one of his many bangers in the WWE. What is Gunther going to do? He's gonna pick Roman up. Oh my god, what a slam. Now what is Roman Reigns trying to do? That far away, and he was able to reach to Gunther. I did not expect that. Now taking him to the corner to hit a clothesline, but Gunther reverses by hitting him with an elbow, and now Roman is also reversing by an elbow. And now Gunther with a straight out punches. Ladies and gentlemen, we just have 12 minutes left on the clock. And ladies and gentlemen, Gunther is locking in Roman Reigns with the clutch. Will he be able to get the first point? And no, he does not. And now Roman Reigns is going to hit that guillotine. Will Gunther tap out? Will Gunther tap out so Roman gets the first point? And no, Gunther, I think, is trying to get out. And yes, he does. And now Gunther readying Roman up to hit that finisher of his. I was going to hit that power bomb. Now I'm going to pin him 1, 2. And Roman Reigns kicks out. Oh, oh my god, what a spear out of nowhere. He needs to take him inside the ring. They need to go back inside. And yes, they do it. Oh my god, now Roman Reigns, what is he doing? He's going to hit that Superman punch and spear combo. He should pin him now to get the first point. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what a kick out. Gunther uses his resiliency. Well, that was smart. He uses his resiliency to save himself. And now Roman Reigns is hyped up. He has his signature. And now he's going to hit the suicide dive. He needs to pin him. The score is 0-0. And now I think he's going to hit the combo. The infamous combo. Oh, no, he does not. But Gunther reverses. Gunther reverses and now going to pick him up and drop him on the ground, hitting his first finisher. 1, 2, and Roman Reigns kicks out. Roman barely kicks out. This final is intense. We all expected a big match with multiple points, but it's just intense. It's just barely surviving at this point. Now, a finisher could end it all. 1, 2, 3, and Gunther is winning 1-0. There's still, with 8 minutes on the clock, Gunther is winning, but now Roman Reigns rolling up. Gunther, 1, 2, 3, and oh my god, Roman Reigns. He played it dirty, and he was able to roll him up. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Gunther hitting the clutch will be able to end the match. Now, will Roman tap out? He's fighting, and yes, he does. Roman taps out. The score is 2-1. Gunther is winning 2-1. It is now a race between Roman Reigns and the clock to see if he can equalize and at least win this. Try to win this match. And oh my god, what a suicide dive! He needs to take him back inside the ring and pin him. Gunther is locking in Roman Reigns in submission. I feel like Roman Reigns will escape it, but you don't know. This is the AI. They can do anything. They can literally lose with this submission hold. But I don't think so. And yes, my prediction is right. He survives it. And oh my god, what a boot. But now Gunther picking up Roman to that power bomb. It could be over now. 1, 2, 3, and oh my god. It's 3-1. Roman Reigns is really fumbling. Gunther locking in Roman Reigns with the clutch again. And oh my god, what is Roman Reigns doing? He is selling. It is now 4-1 with 5 minutes on the clock and now about 4 minutes. 1, 2, 3. It's 5-1. Gunther is decimating Roman Reigns. He's owning Roman Reigns. This is unbelievable. 5-1. That is embarrassing. 3. And now it's 5-2. There might be hope and glimpse of a comeback, but at this point, it's unrealistic. Losing 5-2. How can you make a comeback? 1, 2, 3, and it's 5-3. Yo, wait. What if Roman Reigns actually makes a comeback? Yo! This guy might actually make a comeback. What the hell? Another spear. He's actually gonna do this. What the hell is going on, bro? Oh my god, it's 5-4 now. Now he's gonna hit that guillotine. Is he actually gonna make a comeback? 5-4 right now, and oh my god, it's 5-5 now. The comeback is gonna happen. Roman Reigns is going crazy with 3 minutes on the clock. He went from selling and oh my god, a Samoan drop. He went from selling to making the equalizer. Now he can actually win this match. 3 more minutes. All he needs is just to pin him once again, and now he's gonna hit him with an elbow drop and pin him. 1, 2, and Gunther kicks out. Roman has his finisher. He could end this whole goddamn match and make a sensational comeback. And oh my god, what a reversal by Gunther! It's still 5-5. 2 minutes left on the clock. One of them will end up walking out as the world champion. But who will it be? Roman Reigns trying to fight out and he taps out. Roman Reigns taps out. Gunther might have killed all the hopes for Roman Reigns and Samoa. It might be over for Roman. 1 more minute, and now he's gonna hit him with a powerbomb. 1, 2, 3, and 7-5. It's over. It's over. Count the lights, Roman. And now he's gonna roll him up. 1, 2, 3, 7, 6. This is crazy. This is awesome. What is going on? He's gonna take him inside. 1 more minute. Roman needs to pin him or hit the finisher. It was 7-5. Now he can make the comeback. Neck breaker. Just pin him. Just pin him. Just pin him, Roman. Just pin him. 25 seconds. Just hit the finisher. Pin him. Pin him, Roman, you psychopath. Pin the guy. Just pin him, bro. Pin him. What are you doing? 15 seconds. What is he doing? I think he fumbled. Roman, I think it's over for Roman. 3, 2. Could have equalized right there. Ladies and gentlemen, our winner in today's video is none other than the Ring General, Gunther. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after that crazy match, unfortunately, the video has come to an end. And before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Guys, we've reached the end of the video, unfortunately. I hope you enjoyed watching all of those videos. And honestly, with WWE 2K24 coming out in a few days, looking back at WWE 2K23, it was decent. I could have been more consistent. I could have been more better with my approach of videos, but at least I uploaded. This year, I'll aim on being more consistent and making banger after banger after banger. So yeah, hopefully WWE 2K24 is going to be an amazing year for us as a community, and hopefully we're going to have fun. Anyways, before you leave, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in WWE 2K24.